Where are you going to start today?
Well, I started off with Jesus being God, but now another Muslim triggered this question about
No. Let's stick with that for now. Jesus being God.
You don't want to talk about the Injeel? You don't want to
The
talk about it, bro?
Injeel. No, the Injeel. It's simple. I will just ask you just one question. Do we have same God?
I guarantee you that the Injeel ain't a simple concept for you.
No, for me it's a simple question. I'll just ask you. Do we have same God?
Do you have what?
Do we have same God?
Do we have the same God?
Yes.
No, we don't have the same God.
So that means the case is closed. So we don't have same God. So the Injeel, our Injeel and your gospel are different.
No, it just means that your source is referencing my source.
It's not
it's not God. That's all.
Yeah, but we for us it's the Injeel. It's sent to Jesus. But
Yeah,
for you guys it's different.
Was it a physical book that Jesus was walking around, or was it like something that was just oral?
It's a oral, so we don't know if they wrote it down or not.
Okay, well, chapter 7, verse 157 says that it was written.
Yeah, I said it was oral, but we don't know if it was written down or not. That's what I just said.
I just gave you the answer to that. Chapter 7 of the Quran, verse 157 says that the Injeel was written down.
Okay, if it was written down, that's fine, but it was sent to Jesus.
All right, it was sent to Jesus, and then it was written down. By who?
I don't know. That's what I just said.
Okay. Who do you think? So, all right. So you don't know who wrote it. Do you have like maybe an idea of who might have wrote it?
You know, the thing is, why you trying to talk about our Injeel knowing that we don't have same God?
Because you said it was simple. I'm showing you how
it's simple. Yeah, because we don't have same God. So if you don't have same God, so you cannot talk about what we got. Do you have
like maybe an educated guess on who might have wrote the Injeel?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't.
Okay. So with no guess on who wrote the Injeel, it says that the Christians had it in Muhammad's time, right? So then, how do you know that Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John didn't write the Injeel?
The first thing, you know for sure, Matthew and Luke, that book they did not have name before, right? The name came after.
Who cares? How do you know they didn't write it?
No. You don't have to say who cares because you just said their names.
I do have to say who cares because you don't know the names of who wrote the Injeel. So whether their names came after the fact does not matter. How do you know that they're not the ones who wrote it?
Because you don't know either who wrote it, who wrote them. Because their names came after.
I'll ask again. Do you have the names of who wrote the Injeel?
I told you multiple times we don't.
Okay, so how do you know that the names of the people who wrote the Injeel are not Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John?
The person who sent the source told us
what
I just told you.
What did he tell you?
He sent Jesus the Injeel.
But you told me that Jesus didn't have a written Injeel.
I just said he sent. That's what I told you.
Right. So he didn't have a. So okay, let's go back to square two then. I guess let's go back to square two. Did Jesus have a physical written Injeel with him?
From the verse I read, I know it says they sent down. Jesus was sent the Injeel. So from what I know, let me repeat again. From what I know, it was sent down not as a book.
Okay, good. So he didn't have a physical book with him. He was just going around preaching this oral revelation that he had.
Yes.
So then later on, it ended up being written down, right?
Maybe.
No, not maybe. The Quran says it was written down.
Okay. Let's say it was written down. Yeah.
Cool. All right. And you don't know the names of the people who wrote this Injeel later on, right?
No.
Okay. So how do you know that the names of the people who wrote the Injeel are not Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John?
I just told you that's simple because because we don't know their names. That's why we said God.
So then you don't know if it was Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John or not, then, right?
No, we don't. That for sure we don't.
Okay, good. So you can't reject that what I have is not the Injeel because you don't know what it is.
No. See, I'm not gonna reject your book because it's your book. But what we said as a Muslim.
Not object my book. I'm saying you cannot object to the fact that I have the Injeel because you don't know what or who wrote the Injeel?
I mean, yeah, you can say that, but we as a Muslim,
Good.
yeah, definitely you can say that. I agree with you. But we as a Muslim, we will say the Injeel was sent to Jesus. So for us, it was one book. It was one book.
We already got my brother. We already got past that, my brother. We already got past what Jesus had.
Yeah.
And we understand that there's a distinction between what Jesus was preaching and then what was actually eventually written down. Okay? That the Quran still affirms and says that it's with the Christians.
Now we're going to
fortunately for us.
I got you. Go ahead.
Yeah, fortunately for us, we have all of human history, all of church history, say that appeals to Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John as the gospel that they have.
That was later on, right?
No, it wasn't.
The book was there with no names, right?
No, and it's actually unanimous, by the way. The testimony is completely unanimous.
Black Doctor, I know you read a lot about the Bible, but you know for fact the Bible was there before, did not have names.
Textual criticism in church history is my bread and butter.
That's what I just said.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
So that means when I say that it is unanimous, I mean that it is unanimous. When you go to Tertullian, and Tertullian says there has never been a document received by the church that didn't have a name attached to it, you can take that to the bank.
So why then why it says then it's according to?
It's the gospel of Jesus according to Matthew or Mark or Luke or John. They wrote the gospel of Jesus, dude.
They're telling you who wrote it.
Even if I Google right now, literally right now, they will say it's anonymous. Nobody knows.
No, they won't.
You want? Okay, go ahead.
But here we are.
No,
again,
Godlogic, go ahead and Google.
SK.
Here. This goes back to the question.
Go ahead.
Here we are again.
Go ahead, back. Yeah, ask me.
You don't have the names of who wrote the Injeel.
No.
You can't say that Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John didn't write it, right?
No, I just said no. I cannot say that. I say I agree with you.
So then stop denying it.
I'm not. What I'm denying.
Hold on, Logic. Hold on, SK. That means according to SK that his Injeel is anonymous.
Yes.
It doesn't have a name attached to it. He doesn't know who wrote it. That truly is anonymous. There aren't even any possible names that could be attributed to this supposed Injeel. It truly is anonymous. So, SK, how are you trying to argue against our four Gospels, which you say is anonymous and therefore we can't trust, when your Injeel is truly anonymous?
No, what I'm trying to say, probably you now understand what I'm saying. I said you got Christian's book. If you said that was from Jesus' time, I would say that's your book. But for us, our Injeel, we say it's not the one you guys have. That's what we say.
We don't need, oh my goodness. We don't need the one from Jesus's time because Muhammad affirms the one that's in his time. So all we need is 7th century, a 7th century gospel that's with the Jews and the Christians. We need just evidence of that. And that's all that's required. Fortunately for us, we have 2nd century, 3rd century, 4th century, 5th century, 6th century, 7th century, 8th, 9th. We have all of those from those times. We have predating all of them.
So why your books contradict each other then?
Whoa. So then Muhammad's confirming contradicting books then, huh?
No.
Notice the goalpost shift. You can't go to anywhere else until you deal with this here, SK.
Okay, let's deal with that.
So all I need is a beat that's super dumping. And then for you to back it up and dump it, right?
let me repeat again one more time. I don't know if you understand. We don't have same God. Our Injeel was sent to Jesus. Simple. Is that fair to say?
Keep going back to square one.
So why are you trying to come talk to us, to our book, that you don't follow our God? That don't make any sense.
My brother, so what this is the sense that this is where this all comes into play, all right?
Go ahead.
It comes to play in where your Quran is referring to our book, but at the same time, it contradicts our book. So that shows that the Quran is false. It says that our book is true, but it contradicts it. So it's false.
Let me ask you this.
If our book is false, then the Quran is still false because it's saying a false book is true. The Quran is in trouble here, not our gospel.
Okay, if the Quran is trouble, let me ask you this. In the Quran, it says you will find our prophet name in the Torah and the Injeel, right?
Right.
I'm gonna ask you the same question. The book you guys have right now, the Bible, do we have our prophet name in there?
Absolutely not.
So that means it's not. That's simple. That means it's not.
That means that
God
the Quran. That means that the Quran is wrong.
It's not. How the Quran can be wrong? The Quran said the source said the source said.
There's his bias. There's his bias. He said the Quran can't be wrong.
Boom. So
no. Listen, it's simple.
Look, SK, you're missing it.
Go ahead.
If the Quran says that we can find Muhammad in our book.
Yeah.
If we don't find Muhammad in our book, then that means that the Quran lied.
The Quran did not say you will find it in your book. It says
Yes,
in
it
the
does.
Injeel.
It says we'll find it in the
Injeel and the Torah.
It's exactly. We'll find it in the Torah and the Gospel that's there in the 7th century, which was Genesis through Deuteronomy, and also was Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John as the Injeel, the Gospel.
Did you just say Luke?
Yes, that's an account of the Gospel.
Yeah, but you know for sure Luke was not a disciple, so we don't just take him out.
Wait, how do you know that?
Wait, how do you know?
Read Luke 1 to go. Luke 1 to
Wait,
Luke 1:5.
Wait.
Go ahead.
So is Luke 1 telling the truth? Is it giving accurate information?
No. What I'm saying.
Telling the truth about its author.
No, what I'm saying. Luke 1.
So if it's not,
it's saying it is not disciple.
Hold on, SK. So if it's not telling the truth about its author, why are you relying on it as if it's the truth?
I'm not relying on it. It's because what he said. I'm just
then
saying.
How do you know that Luke was not a disciple if you're not relying on it?
Because he's the one who said it.
Hold on.
He's the one who said it.
He has to rely upon Luke to get information about the author.
No.
Then that means that he affirms that Luke is the author of the Gospel of Luke.
Yep.
Black Doctor, listen what I'm trying to say. If you read Luke 1,
why you keep digging your own grave, bro?
No, listen. If you read Luke 1 to 5, you will see he was not there. So why trying to bring?
Why should we believe what you believe about Luke?
You don't have to believe me. Just read the verse and see.
Wait,
SK.
SK, just to be clear, so Luke 1 is talking about Luke?
He's talking about he was not a disciple. He was just someone who heard from someone else.
SK, simple question. Is Luke chapter 1 talking about Luke?
No. He's talking about.
Wait. Who's he talking about, bro? Who's he talking about?
Okay. Can you guys just read the verse?
No, SK. Who's he talking about?
Okay. All right. Let me pull it up.
I got you. I'll read it for you, SK. I'll read it for you.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It says, "Inasmuch as many have undertaken to compile a narrative of the things that have been accomplished among us, just as those who from the beginning were eyewitnesses and ministers of the word have delivered them to us, it seemed good to me also, having followed all things closely from some time past, to write an orderly account for you, most excellent Theophilus, that you may have certainty concerning the things you have been taught." So, who's speaking here?
No. For the last part, I would say, he's talking about him writing down to for people, for sure.
So Luke is talking about himself writing for Theophilus?
But that's not the case.
So guess what?
That's not the case right now.
So guess what? You just affirmed that this gospel is written by Luke, since in the first chapter, in the first 4 verses, he's talking about himself.
Yeah, but the thing is, what he's saying, he's not inspired by God.
That's great. Your whole argument, exactly, Black Doctor. Your argument was that the gospel authors are anonymous. Yet you just affirmed that Luke wrote this gospel.
That also shows that if he was going to go to Shea Google and say that all of these other scholars say that the Gospels are anonymous, that he just debunked every single scholar that he was going to.
Do you want me to talk?
Yeah, I want you to talk. You just affirmed
just by reading that verse. by reading that verse.
Right.
It shows that Luke was not a disciple, right? Am I wrong?
No worries. He wasn't one of the original 12 at first.
Thank you. So that means he was not inspired.
But SK, that doesn't mean he's not inspired. Paul wasn't one of the original 12 either, yet he was inspired. So,
but what he said,
and by the way, the Bible calls Luke's writing as scripture. It literally calls it scripture. So,
Paul said that.
SK, just hold on a second, bro, because I want you to understand the point that's being made here.
Go ahead.
Your entire argument was at first that the gospel writers, the gospel accounts, were anonymous. We don't know who wrote them. We don't have their names.
Yes.
Yet you just affirmed that from the beginning of Luke's gospel, you identified the author as Luke, writing about himself.
I did that because the person who wrote it name is Luke, but it's anonymous.
So then it's not anonymous then, right?
Not me as a Muslim. I did not say it. It's a Christian who said it. It's anonymous.
Man, look at this dude. Look at this dude.
Black Doctor, don't cry. Don't cry. It's not me saying.
Don't cry, Black Doctor.
Black Doctor, it's not me saying.
Come on, man.
Black Doctor, it's a Christian who said it, not me.
So SK. So this affirms that the gospel written by Luke is not anonymous, right?
As a Muslim, I don't know.
Wait, but you just
no. Yeah. What I'm saying,
you read it and you made the argument.
Black Doctor. Black Doctor. No, wait.
So according to you, the Muslim, the author of Luke 1:1-4 is Luke.
Right?
The argument that you're making.
Yeah, it says according to Luke. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Should be lied.
That's true. It's according to Luke.
So just be clear, SK.
So it's not anonymous, right?
It's not anonymous, right?
Just by saying it says according to Luke, I would say that's him. But not me saying Christian who did the research said. I said, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's Luke. It says according to Luke.
So you just dismissed every single quote-unquote Christian scholar who would say that the Gospel of Luke is anonymous. Congratulations, you just refuted them. Thank you for doing our job for us.
He's on our team.
I'm not. Definitely not.
You're on our team,
sorry, man. You just showed it. You just showed it.
No.
Welcome to the squad, man.
The book said according to...
bro. I should dap you up. Come on.
Look, let me talk, Black Doctor.
I'm gonna add you to this, man. I'm about to show you.
Come on, man. Black Doctor.
Show you something, SK.
The book said according to Luke. I would say it's according to Luke. That's fine.
SK, I'm gonna add you to this.
I agree with that.
That's right.
We go ahead to add you to the cook squad, bro.
We got to add you, man.
Thank you.
We need room for a fourth. Matter of fact, we might do it.
Okay, let me cook you guys quick. Let's go. Let's talk about Jesus being God.
Well,
wait.
Quick.
Hold on now.
Black Doctor, I'm trying to get you quick, man. I'm trying to get you quick.
We ain't done having fun yet. We ain't done. We gotta add you to the squad, man. We gotta add you to the squad.
Nah. Okay, that's a long story right there. Let's just go second.
Let's for leaving Islam.
Astaghfirullah.
So we have the gospel, which means that Muhammad is a false prophet because he contradicts it, man.
Astaghfirullah.
May God forgive you, yes, but this is the truth.
No, it's not. No. See, what I'm trying to understand, it's not us as a Muslim who said that. It's a Christian who said they are anonymous.
So hold on.
There are no Christians that say that.
Wait. Let's even test that. So here, SK.
Yeah.
Instead of lying to our faces,
I'm not lying.
Hold on, SK. Show me one Christian scholar that says that our four gospels are anonymous.
Give me a second. Let me pull it up because I don't want to use that guy's name. He's not Christian anymore, so I don't even want to say his name.
I knew exactly who you were going to say.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to say his name.
Who, Muhammad?
No.
He knows.
I know, guys.
I don't want to say his name, so I don't want.
His name's Muhammad.
The one who shall not.
I said that stuff a lot.
The New Testament scholar who shall not be named, peace be upon him.
Muhammad.
Come on, man.
Muhammad was the New Testament scholar that said it was preserved and with the Christians.
Exactly, he did.
Give me a second.
We should give him a degree. First time we're giving a literate man a New Testament degree.
Go on the Bible outside the box that blog and see.
A blog? Is that a blog?
Bro, I wrote
Just-
a blog.
Yeah, it's a blog too.
I'm writing a new Quran.
So it's written by a guy named Dawson Jones.
Yeah,
Who's Dawson Jones?
you can search if you want to.
So Dawson Jones is an atheist, dude. What are you on about, dude? So SK, I asked you for a New Testament scholar, not a blog written by an atheist. I want you to give
Okay,
me
let me find-
source.
Dustin John. Give me a second. Let me do the search for you. Yeah, I can't. So far, I cannot find now. But once I find, I will definitely tell you.
Nah, it's cause there ain't none, bruh.
Yes, there is. No, there is.
none.
There is.
none.
I just don't.
So we ain't gonna wait on some Quran out. Trust me, bro. We got facts, bro.
No, I won't.
So hold
Yeah,
on,
for sure.
SK.
That's what I just
Hold
said.
on, SK. Hold on.
SK, man, you can't be coming around here, man. I'm saying that stuff, man.
You can't be talking all this stuff where ain't no proof,
Hey,
man.
I came right to cook you guys about
I mean,
Jesus
if
being
you
God.
gonna call cook us, man, you gotta provide some actual proof, man.
So hey, bro, just my only question for you, man, do you see where we coming from, man?
Say it again.
The question is, where we coming from?
I'm just trying to add. Hey, I'm just trying to add the brother, man. Hey, do you see where we coming from, man?
It's not us as a Muslim who said it, so I cannot say yeah.
Hey,
I can see
wait,
wait.
You the Muslim who said Luke wrote Luke, man. You can't be doing that. What made you say that, man?
It's God. It's Godlogic.
Godlogic. Just
agree.
just by saying it says according to this person does not mean that's the person who wrote it. Someone else might write it down and said it's according to this person.
SK, hold on.
It's in English.
Hold on, SK. You were the one who just proved that Luke was written by Luke, bro. That ain't that hard. So now you ain't you ain't gotta lean on nobody else. You just gotta lean on yourself. You proved
The thing is, just what I said. I'm the one who said it. I'm not. What I'm saying is, the book said that it's according to Luke. I would say, yeah, it's according to Luke. Yeah, but just by saying the book is according to this person does not mean that person wrote it, right? It's English.
You said it was.
Come on, man.
No.
Man, you're not gonna do
First of all,
that.
I'm not. Look,
You're not gonna do that, man. Hey, man, you said it would Luke earlier, man.
okay.
We asked you who the writer was when we read the few verses in Luke. You said it was Luke. You said it, not me, bro.
You said it was Luke, man, and that's why I stopped and I said, you know what, man, I see where he coming from.
I see exactly where he coming from.
Black doctor. Let me repeat again one more time. Don't try to change my position. I will say it one more time.
Your position.
Just because the book said it's according.
You said it, bro.
Yeah, I said what I said. I said it says Luke. I would say yeah.
Why you trying to lie to us?
I'm not lying.
Hold on, SK. You see, my friend, I might be 27 years old, but still, I'm an old man.
I'm 26. I'm 26.
I can't hear so well. So I'm gonna need Logic to say that again.
I'm gonna let y'all know something, man. I've been a Christian, man, for about 30 years.
Hey, I need to cook y'all guys before I leave, man.
I've been a Christian for 30 years, man. And what I'm gonna say, man, is that a lot of stuff makes sense to me, man.
I need to cook you before I leave, man. Give me a chance to cook you quick.
Hold on, Aki. Alhamdulillah.
Let the brother break bread, SK.
Just trying to break bread with you, bro.
Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, SK, man, you can't go back on what you said earlier, man. If you gonna say that Luke wrote Luke according to Luke, man, then I gotta say, man, you know what? I see where you're coming from, man. But if I can't see where you're coming from, it's because you keep changing your words, man. So don't change your argument, man.
Why you lie to us, man?
Don't lie to us like that, man. Come on, Aki. Come on, Aki.
Do you want me to talk now?
I want you to talk, man.
Let's break bread.
I said
Injeel, man.
I said what I said. If I'm lying, I would say I'm lying. But what I said, the book said it's
bro.
No, the book said it's according to Luke. I said, yeah, it's Luke, according to Luke. But just by saying it's according to Luke does not mean it's Luke who wrote it. It's according to someone might
So hold on, man. Hold
Go
on,
ahead.
man.
Yeah,
if,
go ahead.
if it ain't Luke who wrote it, if it ain't Matthew who wrote it, if it ain't Mark who wrote it, if it ain't John who wrote
It's anonymous.
hold on. Who wrote the Injeel, man?
Your Christian Injeel or Muslim Injeel?
Who wrote the Injeel, man?
I'm asking you.
Who
Which one you
wrote
talking
the
about?
real Injeel, man?
Brother,
Has
the Injeel that was with the Christians, man. Who
The
wrote
Injeel
that
that's
one?
with the Christians. Who wrote it, man?
They are anonymous.
So you don't know who wrote it, man.
No, I don't. I'm not gonna lie. I don't.
So how do you know that Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John ain't writing, man?
Because I'm not the one who said it. Christian who said it, not me.
Nah,
I'm just a simple Muslim.
How you know they ain't writing, man?
No, I don't. I'm not gonna lie. I don't. So I'm not gonna say it's not.
So how can you say they ain't writing, man?
I said.
You did say that.
I said what I said.
You said
I'm just a
they ain't
simple.
writing.
I'm just a simple Muslim.
You
If
said
Christian by
they ain't
themselves
writing,
said,
man.
Christian, if they said by themselves that they are anonymous, it's not me who said.
So why you ain't believe us when we say that Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John wrote it, man?
I mean, if it's your book, if you said, I'll be like, fine. But what about people who said?
So why ain't you say fine? Why ain't you say fine? Because we said it, bro.
You said it, right? Fine. So what about those who said they are anonymous?
So you ain't give me no person who said it anonymous. You
I just gave you. I just gave you one. He said no.
You gave me an atheist, man.
He's not an atheist.
You gave me an atheist.
I just look it up. He's from Cleveland. He's from Cleveland.
I'm gonna be real with you.
You gave me an atheist, man.
Aki, I'm gonna be real with you, man. You know,
It's
I don't think we could take anybody other than the Prophet Muhammad. Peace be upon him, man.
Yo, Godlogic, I'm trying to cook you, man.
If the Rasulullah, man, if Rasulullah gonna say that the Christians got the Injeel, man, then we got the Injeel. Like, why would you say otherwise, man?
Why you go say that the prophet's a liar, man?
Why would you act like Muhammad lying on the book, man?
Muhammad words for Wahi, man. You can't get past the Wahi, man.
Can I cook you guys quick before I leave?
Hey, he wanna cook on the deity of Christ, man. Let me ask him something.
All right, man.
Who the first and the last, man?
Allah.
So if Jesus claimed to be the first and the last, he claimed to be Allah, right?
So I'll ask you the same question. When the Bible said about just wait. Yeah, you ask me.
Let's break bread,
man.
Let's break bread.
Come on, man.
Okay, simple, right? You said that, right? That was in the Old Testament, right? Or the New Testament? Let's talk about that.
It's in both, man. This is my question again. Man. If Jesus claimed to be the first and alive, man,
who he claiming to be?
Who he claiming to be, man?
Okay, I will ask you the simple question. Simple.
My brother, can you just answer the question?
No, man.
No,
man.
You just want to focus on one side. We have to talk about the whole.
Answer the question, man.
It's just why what make you say that, man? I'm trying to make you see where I'm coming from.
Okay, let me ask you this before we leave, before you keep on going. When they said Melchizedek,
answer the question, man.
If Jesus claimed to be the first and alive.
Yeah, okay. Simple. I will tell you this. No, listen. I'm from Africa. I know some people, they claim they are God. So are you gonna say they are God too?
So are they claiming to be God, man?
Yes, they're in Africa. Look it up.
Okay. So if Jesus says he's the first and the last, man, is he claiming to be God, man?
I will tell the same thing. People who are in Africa, they said they are God too. Are you gonna say they are God too?
My brother, I'm gonna ask you one last time, SK. I'm really giving you a chance, man. I hear where you're coming from, and I want to assure you.
Godlogic, simple.
SK. I want to assure you that I see where you're coming from.
No, you don't.
You're saying you said people claim to be God, man.
Yes.
And that don't make them God, but they claiming to be God, right?
Yes, like Jesus. Like you said.
See, I told you I see where you're coming from. Man. Just claiming to be God don't make you God. Man.
Yeah, you have to have proof. That's for sure. Proof.
All right, so here it is.
Let's talk about proofs then.
All right, so here it is.
Thank you.
Does Jesus claim to be God? Man?
Yes, he claimed in the Bible. Yeah.
All right, let's see. Case closed. Is Jesus alive?
No, it's not. It's not closed. I'll ask you this.
I'll ask you this.
Finally broke bread.
Is Jesus a liar, man?
Listen. You're not gonna pass that. I will ask you. Godlogic. People in Africa who said they are God. Who said they are God?
Come on, man.
Are they lying?
SK, yeah, they lying. SK, they lying, man. They lying. Now answer my question.
Okay, if you say that, I will say the book.
SK. When Jesus claimed to be God, man, was he lying?
He did not say. He said he's the first. He said he's the first and last. That's what I said.
So now we back at
totally
square
different.
one. Hold on.
Don't you trying to jump?
Two steps
Godlogic.
forward, one step back, man.
Godlogic, don't jump. Answer my question.
Man, we doing the cha-cha slide.
Hold on.
Okay, you don't want to answer. Black Doctor, go ahead and answer.
Nah, we doing the cha-cha slide, man.
Hold on.
Can you dance?
Hold on. SK, man. Earlier you literally said, man. You said yes. Jesus claimed to be God in the Bible.
I said the Bible said.
So
you said Jesus claimed to be God.
You said Jesus
I said the Bible
claimed to be
said.
God in the Bible, man.
The Bible said.
God in the Bible. You
The Bible said
verbatim.
Anyway, the verse did not even say he's God. It said is the
All
first
right,
and
so
last.
let me ask you again, man. Let me ask
Go
you
ahead.
again, man.
Go ahead.
Who the first and the last, man?
Where in the Bible or in the Quran?
Who is the first and the last, man?
I gotta ask you the same question. In the
My
Bible or the
brother,
Quran?
I promise you, man. I'm finna kick you out of here, man.
I mean, it's fine, but you don't want to speak.
Who
You have to.
is the first and the last, man?
Okay, me as a Muslim, I will say Allah. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, man. If somebody claimed to be the first and the last, are they claiming to be God, man?
Nope. It said somebody. Nope.
I'm not gonna lie. I really tried to see where you was coming from, man, but I couldn't catch it, man.